All DXN distributors can use eWorld. There are two ways to register as a DXN distributor. One is through the OBS, by registering at the nearest branch, or service center. It will take about 1 to 4 hours to receive the welcome letter. Another way is through eWorld, where the welcome letter will be generated immediately. For first-time users of eWorld, they will need to perform a one-time activation process, called first-time login. To begin, first log into the email you had entered during the DXN distributor registration process, and select the welcome letter email that is generated for every new distributor. Retrieve the activation code provided in the welcome letter. Please take note that this activation code must be used within 7 days. Click the link in the welcome letter, and it will direct you to the first-time login activation page. Key in the activation code. Then key in the password. The password must be a combination of alphanumeric characters, and must be 8 to 12 characters in length. No symbols allowed. Key in the password again, to confirm. Once you have successfully performed the first-time login process, you will receive this message, and you will be redirected to the distributor login page. You can then log into eWorld with your distributor code and password. Please take note that the activation code is only valid for 7 days. So if you have not completed your first-time login within 7 days, then you will have to request for another activation code. Another instance is, if you did not receive the welcome letter email, which could be due to several reasons. 1. It could be because you did not enter any email address during your DXN distributor registration process. 2. It could be because, although you had entered an email address during your DXN registration, but the email could be incorrect or inactive. You may also be a long-time DXN distributor who has not used eWorld before and want to use it for the first time. Not to worry. You can solve this problem with a few simple steps. First, go to eWorld and click Login. Then, click First Time Login. Insert your distributor code. Then, click Redo Request Code. Key in your date of birth for validation purposes. Then, key in your email address and phone number. Please check if the email and phone number you have entered here is valid, correct, and up to date, as it will be updated as your permanent contact details. Click Request Code to proceed. The new welcome letter, with the activation code, will be sent to the email you have registered here. You can then proceed with the first-time login activation process as explained earlier. You can now enjoy the many features of eWorld. The DXN family consists of people speaking a multitude of languages. To ease convenience, many new languages are now available in DXN eWorld. These are the languages currently available. Choose your preferred language from the drop-down language option. You can also set your preferred language as the default language, add personal information. Go to Language Setting, Preferred Language and set your language. So each time you log in, only the set default language will appear. eWorld is a one-stop center, as it is directly linked to the DXN Europe website. There's a synchronization of information between eWorld and the DXN Europe website. For example, information at the News and Events section of the DXN Europe website. The same information will also appear at eWorld, at DXN Hub. This information is also available at the running text. There's also integration of information for promotions, as well as TSI, DXN's travel seminar incentive. This is the online purchase function. Now you can buy DXN products in 3 easy steps. 1. Select the products. 2. Make payment. 3. Shipment. First, select the product category. Then, select the product you want to buy, and click the shopping cart. You can choose to continue shopping, or if your shopping is done, click View Cart. If you want to buy more products, click Continue Shopping, otherwise, if you have finished shopping, click Checkout. The shipping information will then appear. Please make sure the shipping address is correct, as the products will be sent to the address stated here. Next is the payment. These are your payment options. Select the option and click Place Order. Once your payment is done, you will receive the purchase order. Based on the product you have bought, with online purchase, you can also earn PV. The PV earned will be shown in your purchase order. It will also appear at My Marketing, under My PPV qualification, after 2 to 3 hours. There are several payment options available, based on your country. As well as delivery method. The genealogy data is available in 2 types of viewing mode: List View, which is a list of downlines in rows, and Tree View, with the data presented in a tree structure. Under My Qualified Downline, you can manage your network by checking the status of your downline, to determine if they have qualified for the SA and SD status. New Distributor Listing is the list of newly recruited downlines. It is available here in List View. Click on I for the contact details of the newly recruited direct downline. The information is also available in Tree View. The newly recruited direct downlines are highlighted in green. You can choose the data display format through the following filter options: Bonus Month, Country, Generation, and Ranking Status. You can filter by record and distributor status. You can also do a specific search for the required information. Manage your network by checking on your network's PV purchase status. Click on the member code for the current month's data. With the new enhancements, you can also view the PV purchase for the last 12 months. Click I for the breakdown of the PV purchase within the Europe region. This shows the achievement for the previous bonus month. It lists out the number of QSA and QSD. My Achievement lists out your data for the 3 previous bonus months. it lists out the rank or status and bonus, plus the PPV details by region and country. You can also view the total downlines by status and country. This is the PV purchase data for the past 12 months. Click the member code to view the details. This report is directly synchronized with the online billing system OBS. This is the live, current balance. You can now know your latest DSP balance without delay, and without having to go to the branch to obtain the data. The Gain Income menu has been upgraded with the addition of new information. Now, through these available plans, you can learn ways to increase your income. Under this option, you can easily create your own personal website, with no additional cost. Just click on Personal Website, then click Accept and Proceed. You will then receive the link to your own personal website, which will be linked to the DXN Your website. You can now give this website link or URL to your prospects. This is an example of your personal website. It has your name and distributor code. Anyone who comes to this website and registers as a DXN distributor will automatically become your downline. A fast and easy way to grow your network. Subscribe to the newsletter feature, and receive the latest updates on any new promotions, news, events and so on. To subscribe, key in your active email address. Log into your email account, and confirm the subscription. Do the validation to complete the subscription process. The newsletter will be sent to the email you have registered here. With the introduction of the Service Center directory, you can now find the nearest DXN Service Center in Europe. Select the country at the drop-down list, and the available service centers will be listed. This feature shows you the operating hours of your country's branch. It will also notify you of office closure due to local public holidays, and any other relevant information. With this new feature, you can now discover if you are among the 300 PPV achievers of the month. The information will appear under Personal Information if you are the achiever of the 300 PPV Club.